All right, we're at Mr. Brian's Amazing World here. Check this thing out. This is my bike. This is an 06 KTM 525 EXC. Now, this bike right here is something else, I tell you. I bought this. I had an 01 426 Yamaha, and I had converted it to be street legal, and some piece of shit stole it. So, after dealing with insurance and a bunch of crap and them barely giving me any money for it anyway, I got this thing. And it took about a year to get this, even though, you know, you had the money, it didn't matter, you couldn't get them. So, what made this bike awesome is it was the last year you could get them before they made them street legal. Now, when they made them street legal, what happened was they detuned the engine and made a bunch of other tweaks, so you don't have quite the power. And they made them a little more street oriented, so you gain a couple pounds here and you lose some of the really awesome features of what makes this great. Now, this one has 6 gears and it has electric start. I mean, it's a 100-mile-an-hour dirt bike. And the cool thing about that is I do have a license plate on the back of this, so I was able to convert it. It took a little bit of work. I had to put some turn signals on here and my mirror, a horn, a couple other little things, and you know, there's a few little things in here, just enough to make it street legal, and I didn't want any more than that. Basically, weight is everything with these things, so you know, any way I could keep it down, I did. And this little monster, absolutely, she's completely stock. I've never done anything to it except for change the seat. So I guess I can't say it's completely stock, but I did put a tall, soft seat on it because the old one felt like you were sitting on a 2x4. And if you rode all day long, man, you really felt it. And I put the hand guards, I put the good heavy duty metal ones in there because you're banging into stuff all the time. I do have a really cool, well, it's kind of old technology now, but back in 06, this was really cutting edge stuff to have a GPS on here, let alone really good GPS that mapped everything you were doing, and it worked off of multiple satellites, and I wired that right into the battery of the bike, so it was always going. And I had to put my turn signals on the back, you know, minor things just to keep it street legal and make it street legal. But there's nothing like this on the road. I mean, you can have your super motard stuff and okay, all I gotta do is put street tires on there, I'm good to go. But I like dirt biking, and to be able to fly through the woods and then pop out of the woods and hop on the road to get to the next trail, especially, I mean, you can run highway speeds on this thing comfortably, and well, it's not that comfortable. You're still sitting on something that's kind of like this and very hard seat, but it'll go anywhere you want, and it's a lot of fun. Like today is one of those days where you kind of just want to get out and go for a ride, so let's see, it would really help to go start this thing up here, take you for a little ride and show you what it'll do. And this thing is not for beginner riders by any means. It is ridiculously quick. I guess that's what makes it appealing in the first place. But give you a little close-up while I'm working and getting all geared up here. I gotta throw my helmet on and my other stuff and let you see some of the details of this machine, like even the axle tubes and the stuff that makes it a KTM. This is like hollow and reversed axle. It weighs almost nothing, and it's really, really cool to actually pull this apart and see how things hardly weigh anything. And hey, you know, that's what makes KTM so cool, I suppose. Make sure I have my shoelaces tucked in so I don't, you know, rip my feet off here. Oh, where'd I go? We got electric start. We'll go for a ride with that. That should fire right up and go. Choke down a little bit. don't piss people off. Then they're gonna hate you, they're gonna ban your stuff. You know, there's no reason to fly through that area. When you get back on and nobody's around, it's another story. definitely need a helmet for it. It's real crazy to ride without it. Yeah, I don't like that backfired, but otherwise this thing is unbelievable from speed. Let's go see if it'll idle. It might. Nope. She's not going to idle for me, but I'll show you this side while we're all here. Like I said, this is an 06 525 EXC, and boy, good luck finding one of these puppies. I know they are not easy to get. People don't want to give these things away, and God, it was hard just to get it in the first place. Not many bikes have 6 gears and electric start that you could make street legal, and that was definitely the appeal of this thing. And good God, but hey, I hope you like it. Please like and subscribe. Mr. Brian's Amazing World. Have a lot more showcases to come. We have a bunch of Honda stuff and Yamaha stuff and other dirt bikes and four-wheelers and trikes and things we build and campers and all kinds of nonsense. So make sure you like and subscribe and check us out. Thank you. Have a great day.